Here we go as we kick things off in this huge Royal Rumble match.
Well, it's going to take the effort of a lifetime if these competitors expect to still be in there at the end of this one.
Who's it going to be?
The up and Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit here.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
He's just so dominant. Counting it down. Who is it gonna be? This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
He looks a bit off his game here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
We're about to get another one.
An opponent cannot allow Carl Anderson to control the tempo of the match. If you let that happen, Carl Anderson will systematically pick you apart until there's nothing left.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Down with a power bomb. Punch him in the chest.
Yeah, no question. He's showing great energy.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's not in a good...
This will be number 6. Oh, boy, he is close.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
And a savage clothesline. Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance, if you ask me.
The small of his back. What an incredible move. We're about to find out who enters next. Elbow drop.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is here. This is not going to end well. Neck breaker.
Ricky Steamboat has been eliminated.
And a lethal clothesline.
Has been eliminated.
We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
Here comes Steve Austin.
That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there. Just an unforgiving slam. The flying forearm finds his target.
You have to think that's it.
Incredible.
Elbow drop.
But did he go for it too early?
This is Johnny Gargano's match now. Attacking the head now. Final seconds here before number 9 enters. Lariat.
Steve Austin has been eliminated.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here. This should be interesting.
With the wrestling ability of Johnny Gargano as literally a staple of his nickname, I'm not sure if trying to out-wrestle Johnny is a sound strategy. The best option would be to find counters for his aggressive slingshot offense.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hey, if he can't handle it...
Get ready!
Johnny Gargano has been eliminated.
Let's expand on the counteractions one needs when going up against Johnny wrestling. In your tape study, Corey, you agree with Byron's assessment of Gargano's offense?
I do, and speaking from in-ring experience, with momentum Johnny generates using the ropes, he can use his body or your body like a lawn dart. Either way, you have to make sure he misses the bullseye. Well, that'll leave a mark.
It might be cliche, but it's true here.
And here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts. For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
And now it looks like Chad Gable is going to get involved. As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1990... Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor!
Heath Slater doing a great job turning that around. And here goes Goldust.
Snap suplex. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one and made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive...
We're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray.
Boom! That wasn't just an uppercut, that was 24 carats.
Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here.
Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night who truly made a statement, and that was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns tore through WWE.
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it? We may have discovered his favorite move, a piercing strike. Here's Cesaro. You know, guys, Young is in position. Eric Young hits it, and there's a big-time elimination. He's looking at it. In the elbow connect. Incredible EC3 connected with a match-ending move.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in there. There's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H will all agree. According to
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Oh, no, it's Batista.
Oh, what a forearm!
that was dirty.
Could be trouble here, guys.
No luck against Batista there. Before putting on the gold latex, the face paint, and the blonde wig, Goldust was known as Dustin Rhodes, son of iconic WWE Hall of Famer, the American Dream Dusty Rhodes. As Dustin, he was known as a great tag team competitor and contender for many singles championships. As Goldust, well, things went to another level.
Flawless belly-to-back suplex. Caught him with a chop. It appears Eric Young is starting to hit the wall. Dustin Rhodes has spoken extensively on the pressure. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Batista turns it around.
And look at the quickness by Primo.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
He's looking a little off balance. He doesn't want to let this...
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
When this guy's on, look out. Look out, The Rock is headed in. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Talk about sending a message. What power. What a slam. What damage.
Has been eliminated.
Got the reversal. Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
He lands the punch. Plenty of force behind that strike.
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible! Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Whoa, Sullivan really dodged that one. Right in the jaw. Ugh, what a boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys. Without a doubt.
You got to feel for Primo, looking beaten down at this point.
Oh, this is what makes him one of the best in the business. He might be trying to take out the leg here.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, what a knee lift. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
That might have done it, Cole.
Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Sullivan sizing it up. Power. Spine buster. That should do it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Looking for the finish. Lightning fast reflexes. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Whoa, Sullivan really dodged that one.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
He's not in a good spot here, guys. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
The Rock has an impressive rock bottom.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Look who it is. It's Luke Gallows. Look at Luke Gallows go. Just an awesome shoulder tackle. A rib-rattling tackle. And now he goes for it a second time.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Takes him down in a major way, too. Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got it. That's a shocking elimination, if you ask me. He's making a statement here with this attack. And there's the flapjack. Here we go. And there's his speed paying off. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now. He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
It's Finn Balor on the way. You better look out now. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Knocked him right off his...
We're about to get another one.
Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
What can Luke Gallows do now to get the ball rolling again?
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule... And it's Adam Cole showing some agility.
Power! Spine buster!
He might have just ended.
Who's it going to be?
Gallows able to get out of the way there.
Nice little dodge ski.
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the... Uh-oh, this will shake things up.
You're not kidding, Michael.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Gallows able to get out of the way there.
Nice little dodge ski.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. The Irishman has his Irish up.
Can you believe it?
He's looking banged up here.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Oh, and you can tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Here we go.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yeah, he looks super focused.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Oh, did you hear his back?
We are moments away from the next entrant.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure. Once the bell rings, anyone who opposes the Demon...
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He hits it. Bobby Roode. There's the elimination. Too quick for it.
Corey, we've got 3 left. Who could this be? We're running out of options.
Right across. Corey, as you discussed before, it is essential for a superstar to have a plan against the Demon King. That plan has to revolve around avoiding the speed of this powerful Irish warrior.
I think it's bad enough you have to go up against the Demon King, but trying to stay away from his speed and agility makes the task that much harder. But you have to do it.
And the rolling neck snap. Boom, what a clothesline.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
But who's 29 gonna be?
You should know this by now, Byron.
Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his teeth as he glares at his competition down the ramp sends a message to his opposition.
Yeah, that message is you're about to become the recipient of a pummeling courtesy of the Bruiserweight.
Punch right to the face. A punishing strike.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Bringing back up Pete Dunne's penchant for intimidation, I'm fine with sending a message. I think I know who it is.
That's astute. Looking a little out of it up on that turnbuckle. Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end. Bobby Roode setting Roode with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
Mojo Rawley not in a great way here.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed. Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Oh, boy, he is working.
Oh, there's the elimination. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Ooh, a vertical suplex. Nice. Looks to make an elimination here. Pete Dunne with a perfectly placed hit.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Mojo Rawley looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess?
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin. And there's the elimination.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going. At this point, you think he'd... And there's the elimination. He's stumbling some now. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Bottom line here is that
The final elimination. And this one is over.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Lars Sullivan.
Big win here in this elimination style match.
to be the last one standing after such a grueling encounter is beyond amazing, Michael.
Buckle up, ladies.
Ladder match action underway here.
And the wreckage I suspect we're about to see will not at all be unlike a car wreck out on I-95.
Toss to the outside. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Forearm smash.
Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted.
Out-architected.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
After Triple H, I never thought we'd see somebody use the pedigree in such a dominating fashion. The finishing move is just one of the things Seth Rollins acquired during his time as a member of the Authority.
Drop. Seth Rollins beginning to fade.
Seth Rollins has put so much forth in this match.
Codebreaker.
Can he finish the job?
Taken down with authority.
Look at this. Some would say that Seth Rollins' career in WWE is the best example. That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Seth Rollins is in trouble.
Closed fist. Situation not looking good for Seth Rollins.
Yikes. His outlook is not good at all.
Yeah, all the architect's designs seem to be going astray.
Got to figure out a new plan quick.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's his moment, Michael. Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
Here he goes. The attitude adjustment.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Gentlemen, the Money in the Bank contract has had many cash-ins over the years, but has there ever been one as memorable as Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31?
I can't think of a grander stage to capitalize on than WrestleMania. It was certainly a shock to the landscape of the WWE.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Recalling that shock of Seth's WrestleMania cash-in, it surprised the WWE Universe, but ultimately disrupted a highly anticipated championship match between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it turned into a triple threat against two weakened competitors, and being the opportunist he is, Seth Rollins took full advantage and ended WrestleMania 31 with the heist of the century.
Great, you stole my line.
Oh boy, he is rolling. He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
Direct hit.
Action progressing.
Look at him here. He's taking some offense.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Taking it to the back now. Going for the double play with this move. Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Look at this. Can he grab it?
It's inches away. There's no way it comes down here.
None. Zero.
Right?
Absolutely not.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lightning fast reflexes. Here he goes, guys, looking for the win.
I think it's going to happen right now. Make no mistake about it, this match could end right here, right now.
It could, but I don't think it will.
One of the things we've learned about Seth Rollins over the years is his resilience, his never-say-die attitude, always in a match.
Don't ever count the Kingslayer out. He's got an overabundance of heart, plenty of guts, and will do whatever is necessary to pick up a win or vanquish a foe. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
These competitors are squaring off, looking to outmatch each other.
Gonna be a tall task for one of these two.
The Celtic Warrior is a juggernaut with a red-hot temper to match his.
Slow down, Saxton. I know where you're going, and Sheamus does not look stupid.
Well,
Up and over with a suplex. Drop down.
Leapfrog.
That could break a nose. Edge slowing down now.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Wait a minute. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
He lands the belly to belly. If Sheamus hits this one's over. Sheamus looking for something big.
High cross from Sheamus. But he's got to capitalize now.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt him.
Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here.
That'll rearrange your face.
I'm not sure how much.
And now Edge could have this match in the bag.
God,
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Can he finish the job?
Counter here.
Quick reversal by Sheamus.
Positioning the ladder in the center of the ring.
I guess the only thing left to do is climb it.
Hits with the clothesline.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Oh boy.
He's looking at it here, guys.
And victory just a few inches away.
And the crowd is starting to come to their feet.
What type of mentality do you need to have to be successful in a ladder match? This might end badly. Sheamus is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? You have to wonder if he could recover from this. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh no, clearly on a mission here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
This is Sheamus's match now.
Setting up the ladder, guys.
Here it is.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Can he unhook it? Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, but when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15 feet.
Quick punch. And he hits a monstrous powerbomb. Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end. Here comes Sheamus.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Big singles win. R-Truth knows what it's like to hold WWE gold. Whenever the rapping superstar is in the ring, he gladly shows opponents that the truth hurts. Oh yeah, that's what's up.
While it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
Surprised by a devastating kick. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives. There have been plenty of WWE stars who had their first exposure on our reality competition Tough Enough, but the biggest star to emerge from the franchise has to be The Miz.
Yeah, what's crazy about that season is that The Miz was runner-up. But WWE officials saw something in the future A-lister, and he trained for years before breaking through to WWE properly.
Big boot!
I brought up Miz's Tough Enough beginnings before, but I must commend him as a judge on Tough Enough in 2015. In his first episode as a judge, he saved Mandy Rose from elimination. Who would eliminate Mandy Rose?
Even though he was called a judge on that show, The Miz had a lot of wisdom to impart to that season's talent. Few folks know what it's like to grow from reality star to WWE champion, but The Miz does.
Here it comes. And it's a hellacious neck breaker. Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. Here comes R-Truth.
Oh, that's what's up. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Here we go.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts. This is all but over.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Nothing gentle about that landing. Miz looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point. Set it in place here. He hits the clothesline. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Here we go with Truth. You really have to keep your head on a swivel against The Miz. Corey, what would you say is the prime tactic if you're facing him?
Look, Miz is a danger in the ring alone, but you also got to keep an eye on his backup. The Miz has no shortage of valets, managers, proteges, partners, and cronies who help the Awesome One stay awesome.
Look at him. He's making a statement here with this attack. Corey, I'm going to go back to your comment about Miz's outside help for a minute. I think that any opponent needs multiple strategies given the variety of backup Miz could bring to ringside.
Yeah, that's true. Plan A, to counter his wife Maurice's interference, has to differ than Plan B, to deal with the Miztourage. Heck, Miz's opponents have even had to deal with you, Michael, leaving the announce table just to interfere.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
Here is your winner, R-Truth.
And there's your winner. And we're underway.
Man.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
We've seen some amazing ladder matches over the years, and I'm willing to bet this one will rank right up there with some of the best. Right across the back of the neck. Full Nelson applied. If you're going up against Chris Jericho, you can't allow him to get an early advantage. Chris is versatile enough and mean enough to maintain it. Make sure that you regret it.
Earlier, Corey, you talked about Chris Jericho getting an early advantage and keeping it. Anyone who opposes Y2J needs to make sure he doesn't have that opportunity.
There's no way an opponent of Chris Jericho's can allow him to take an early advantage. I don't mean just for the match's sake, but for the sake of your career. Jericho can be as ruthless as they come.
Showing off his quick hands.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton. Oh, he turns it around. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Suicide dive!
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Chris Jericho's done it all. He's competed in Canada, Mexico, Europe, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, WCW, and is one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history.
Oh, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. I've witnessed all of Chris Jericho's tenures with WWE, the eras of Jericho, if you will. Chris Jericho's been beloved, he's been despised, and he's held every major WWE championship on several occasions.
Let's not forget about Y2J's show, The Highlight Reel, which he's claimed has won several awards. Jericho's best friend, Kevin Owens, and he also created a
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it. Neckbreaker!
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Noam Dar gets out of the way quickly.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Jericho. Neckbreaker.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's calling for it. Here comes
Code breaker. That was nasty. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
This is Jericho's chance.
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring.
Right where it needs to be.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Noam Dar gets out of the way quickly.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
Now we have,
What a forearm.
that back's got to be aching now.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you. Hey, he could win it here.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark. Jericho struggling a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Let's get another look at what made that ladder match so exciting.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho!
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
Belly to belly! Vicious!
Flattens him with a clothesline. If you're rooting for Seth Rollins, you have reason to worry now.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Well, I don't expect this to be the nail in the coffin, but it definitely isn't ideal. If he wants to be able to climb the ladder, he's really going to have to minimize the effects of this attack.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
Not so fast.
And Sheamus reverses it.
When this guy's on, look out. A thunderous elbow shot.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Sheamus is looking to end this right now. Irish curse backbreaker.
Can he finish the job?
Seth Rollins is in trouble.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
They call Seth Rollins the architect for a reason. One of the most cunning superstars on the roster. He's shown he'll burn down bridges to reach the top of the mountain.
Look, guys.
What timing!
He tackles him to the ground. We note how Seth has used devious tactics to rise in the WWE ranks. His betrayal of his Shield brothers is a prime example. But Rollins has been on a road to redeem himself from his past deceit.
With his history, it isn't easy to trust Rollins, but he has made earnest efforts towards redemption. The Hounds of Justice can attest to that.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Sheamus has eyes to finish.
Oh, the crash landing. This one is over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Getting the ladder situated right now.
A good spot, too, right in the center of the ring.
You never know. This could be it.
Oh, gonna need a better grip on that.
Yeah, no way that's coming down.
Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Seth Rollins with good timing here.
Look.
What's this? A quick reversal by Sheamus. Now we have
Looking to unhook it here.
Here we go.
Looking to make a major statement to the rest of the locker room here, fellas.
Yeah, statement's about to be made.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Impressive victory for Sheamus. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
We've seen some amazing ladder matches over the years, and I'm willing to bet this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
Oh, to the back of the neck.
Sometimes I'm surprised R-Truth was able to focus long enough to create a finishing move. When Truth drills an opponent with the lie detector, what usually follows is a 1-2-3.
Oh, look at this. He's got that ladder right where he wants it.
Now what?
Corey, I'd be careful about how you speak R-Truth. Truth makes sure whenever he drills an opponent with a lie detector that they suffer a direct hit.
One of the most dangerous things about the lie detector is R-Truth can drill an opponent with it, whether Truth is on the offensive or defensive side of things.
Diving crossbody!
Throwing all caution to the wind.
Here's Jericho.
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Here we go with Truth.
And R-Truth evades that one.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Can he unhook it? I'd be shocked if this is it, Michael.
Uh-oh. Jericho's struggling a bit. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight.
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can he end it here?
Chris Jericho has him in his sights. Here's Chris.
Breaker! No doubt about that one.
Getting the ladder set up.
Right in the center of the ring, a picture-perfect location.
Here's Jericho.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho!
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
The Celtic Warrior is a juggernaut with a red-hot temper to match his.
Slow down, Saxton. I know where you're going, and Sheamus does not look stupid.
Well,
hooked up, and
while Chris Jericho's father played in the NHL, Y2J's love outside WWE is music. For years, Chris Jericho's been the frontman for the heavy metal band Fozzy. The band has toured the world and released 7 albums since the year 2000. Y2J also has one of the most popular podcasts on the internet, aptly named Talk is Jericho.
Of all the things Chris Jericho does outside of the world of sports entertainment, the lead singer for Fozzy and the host of the smash hit Talk is Jericho podcast is also a graduate of the famous Groundling sketch comedy troupe in Los Angeles, California.
And let's not forget, Cole, that Y2J is a New York Times best-selling author. Chris Jericho could probably put the skates on right now and be signed to an NHL contract if he really wanted to. Chris Jericho's that impressive as a Renaissance man, an athlete, and a human being.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
The Celtic Warrior has dominated the WWE his entire career and is quite the decorated superstar. The way that Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at Survivor Series 2015 and drilled Roman Reigns with 2 brogue kicks was like watching the end of a wonderful movie. And just like that, we had a new WWE champion.
It was an incredible turn of events when Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at the 2015 Survivor Series. The Celtic Warrior delivered 2 brogue kicks and took down the newly crowned WWE champion, Roman Reigns.
Many people feel that the events that followed Roman Reigns winning the WWE Championship at Survivor Series and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus cashing in his Money in the Bank contract was a well-orchestrated plan devised and executed by Triple H.
Caught off guard.
The Celtic Warrior now on the receiving end. He's got to dig deep here or he'll be in real trouble.
oh, bell clap.
And Sheamus reverses it.
As a college student back in Ireland, Sheamus was a standout member of his school's rugby team. Think of how devastating it must have been to be a player on the opposing team to get drilled by Sheamus running at full speed and you're not wearing any pads. The only people who can relate to that are WWE superstars.
Sheamus is looking to end this right now.
When you have all the physical gifts that Sheamus possesses along with that type...
Sheamus hit that one.
That has got to be it. And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Forearm. That strike hit a spot.
There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Sheamus looking a little shaken here.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
This could be trouble, guys. His opponent has finally found an opening, and he doesn't look too eager to relinquish it.
Chris Jericho's in-ring IQ is off the charts. Look at his walls of Jericho submission. Y2J locks it in, wrenches his opponent's body back, and drives his knee into the back of their head. It's genius.
Up and down. What a slam.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
To your point earlier, Corey, Chris Jericho's responsible for some of the most historic moments in this business, thanks to the walls of Jericho submission.
We've even seen Y2J lock people in the walls on an announce table. No matter where it's applied, the walls of Jericho is a brutal submission hold.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Sheamus is one of the most dominant forces in WWE. The man actually enjoys proving he is as vicious as they come and will attack anyone who steps in his way.
That briefcase represents a potentially career-changing opportunity for one of those competitors in the ring right now.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Going back to Sheamus' dominance, he's won numerous championships, is a Royal Rumble match winner, and a Mr. Money in the Bank. Then when he joined Cesaro, it caused a seismic shift in the tag team division.
Well, besides the fact that Sheamus and Cesaro are rivals, Sheamus is famous for not playing well with others. But what began as an unlikely duo evolved into a dominant force that is the Bar.
Now back to the ring.
He got him good there. Huge slam right there. Looking for the finish.
I think that Chris Jericho is on a mission.
Shame from what we've seen and heard tonight. There must be serious injuries.
Here's his moment, Michael.
This is Sheamus' match now.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
I guess he, this is not good.
Chris Jericho is certainly a future WWE Hall of Famer, but it's often his self-adoring, narcissistic attitude that leads the WWE Universe and many in the lock.
Jericho.
Alliance salt action.
What a comeback. This is Jericho's chance.
He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
Reaching up, this could be it.
One good pull wins this thing.
Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it. Look.
What do you think Sheamus needs to do to get back in this battle? I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to...
Codebreaker! Codebreaker! A codebreaker by Chris Jericho!
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away. But now, can Chris Jericho capitalize on this?
Oh, this could be it, guys.
Grab it. Put those educated fingers to good use.
Shut up, Saxton.
Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho!
A well-earned victory indeed. We are in the... Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And while it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
Oh, bell clap.
Bang, right to the face. The champ's on the defensive now, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
With so much on the line here in this ladder match, he has no choice but to find a way to overcome this attack, guys.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Now back to the ring. Even though AJ Styles deemed himself the champ that runs the camp to annoy John Cena, he really has thrived as a leader of various factions and teams.
Yeah, Styles led the club back before the WWE draft separated that iconic faction, but he also led one of the most dominant groups in Japanese wrestling history.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself. Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Graves, that Japanese. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looks like he's going to try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
What a treat for this WWE Universe to see. Corey, Chris Jericho simply oozes talent. So much so, in fact, that the man is a rock star both in and out of the ring.
And for the avoidance of doubt, ladies and gentlemen, Cole means that literally. Not only is Y2J the man in the ring, but he also is the front man for his own heavy metal band.
Too quick for him there.
As Corey mentioned, when Jericho is not competing at WWE events, there's a good chance he's touring with his band. Given how dedicated he is to both, I would say Y2J is one of the busiest guys in all of sports entertainment.
Hey, you don't become the Ayatollah of rock and roll.
Here comes Code Breaker. That was nasty. I'm not sure how much he has left. Taken down with authority.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question. The owner of literally dozens of championships, there is nothing Chris Jericho hasn't done here in WWE. To put it bluntly, the man is an absolute legend.
Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
Hard to argue Byron's assessment of Jericho's legendary legacy, Corey. Here's a guy who is not only a Grand Slam champion, he's also held the Intercontinental Championship an unparalleled 9 times.
And a WrestleMania main eventer, Cole. Not a lot of people could say they've closed the biggest show in all of live entertainment, but Jericho did just that in front of a crowd of nearly 70,000 in his home country of Canada. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Chris Jericho!
Big win